This is Kamera, my first few minutes with God, day 54, Numbers chapter 1 and chapter 2. God tells Moses to record the names of all warriors by their clan and families. He's to list men 20 years of age and older who were able to go to war. God gives Moses the list of the names of each leader that he's chosen to be leaders to assist them, him and Aaron, with gathering these warriors. So Moses and Aaron go to these leaders who God had chosen. And then they they assemble the community of Israel, and they list all men 20 years of age and older. And the Bible shows us how many men came from each one of the tribes. But the total I can give you, which is 603,550 men that were 20 years and older who was able to go to war. The Levites weren't included in this. The Levites' job was to serve the Lord, to be in charge of the tabernacle. Their job was to set up the tabernacle. The tabernacle didn't stay stationary. It was mobile. They had, each time they were to leave, the Levites had to pack up everything. They had to break down the tabernacle, and they had to, I'm sure they had to put in a position where they could carry it. And the contents of the tabernacle, the altars, the wash basins, everything, the Ark of Covenant. The children of the Levites were in charge of all of that. So they had to pack away all of that. Then they were responsible for transporting it. And then once they were settled in their new location, the Levites had to set everything back up the way God wanted them to. No one else could do this, only the Levites. Levites were also in charge of protecting surrounding. The way they lived was around. They surrounded the tabernacle. They were in charge of guarding the tabernacle and protecting the children of Israel because they weren't allowed to get too close. Children of Israel got too close, they were in danger of dying. God did not want them to get too close. Only the Levites. Only the Levites. Also, the children of the Israelites, they were positioned around the tabernacle. So you had on the east side of the tabernacle 3 tribes. On the south side of the tabernacle, you had 3 tribes. On the west and in the north, 3 tribes each. And the Bible tells us who were the tribes in each one of those directions. For instance, on the east side was Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. They were the ones that led the children of Israel on this journey. Then you had second, the south side, which was Reuben, Simeon, and Gad, their tribes. In the center, in the center of all this was the tabernacle, the Levites. Then you had the west side, you had the north side, and each had 3 tribes. All tribes marched under their banner. So each tribe had its banner. Reuben, if you're a Reuben tribe, then you are under that banner. If you're under Simeon, you're under that banner. If you're under Judah, you're under that banner. Levi, you're under, the Levites, they were around the tabernacle. And the way that they marched, they traveled in the same order they camped. The same order they marched, that's the way they camped. That's the way they camp. That's some order, right? There's no confusion. You from the east side, what you doing over here? You on the south side, what you doing over here? That was some order. But there you have it, guys. Day number 54, Numbers chapter 1 and chapter 2. You have a God-filled blessed day.